Wiser Energy from Square D lets homeowners monitor the electrical usage of appliances and electronic devices via 2 electric current sensors attached to the electric panel service mains in the home. Wiser Energy does not require rewiring, but it should only be installed by a certified electrician. Installation should take no more than 30 minutes. Only a few tools are needed. 1. A flathead or square Robertson screwdriver. 2. A flashlight. 3. A new or existing 15 to 30 amp 2-pole circuit breaker. In addition, the package includes the Wiser Energy monitor, 2 current sensors, the power cable, the antenna, and the antenna assembly. Before beginning the installation, be sure to turn off the power to your equipment, including any alternate power sources. To access the circuit breakers, you'll need to remove the screws on the electrical panel cover. Once the panel is open, find the best spot inside to place the Wiser Energy monitor. If there isn't room, the monitor can be mounted in an external enclosure following Canadian Electrical Code, provincial and local electrical and building standards. Next step is installing the antenna. You'll first have to remove a 1/2-inch knockout, as the antenna has to go on the outside of the electrical panel. Slide the antenna insert onto the antenna extension cable. Next, screw on the antenna. The antenna and the insert should then be pushed through the knockout. For flush mount panels, the antenna can still work within the wall. For outdoor panels, the antenna must be in a bottom knockout. Next, screw the antenna cable into the top of the monitor. Then plug the sensor cables into the outermost port of the monitor. Next, plug the power cable into the monitor. Before attaching the current sensors around the main service cables, be sure you have plugged the sensor cables into the monitor first. After removing the main breaker barrier, clamp the current sensors around the 2 main service cables, being sure the product labels on each sensor are both facing the same direction. They need to remain securely closed around the main service cables. Then, reattach the main breaker barrier. Next, you must connect the Wiser Energy power cable. This is where you'll need a new or existing 15 to 30 amp 2-pole breaker. If there is no space for an additional 2-pole circuit breaker, you can use an existing 15 to 30 amp 2-pole breaker that already has a dedicated load on it. The Wiser Energy monitor only draws 5 milliamps. Simply install the 2-pole breaker into an empty slot in the panel. Then connect the black and red wires to the breaker lugs. The white wire connects to the neutral bus bar. Now, everything's installed and attached to power. When reattaching the panel cover, be sure there is no pressure on the sensors. For future reference, label the breaker that Wiser Energy is connected to with the included sticker. Once the panel cover is reattached, you can turn the power back on. You'll hear a signal from the Wiser Energy monitor that means Wiser Energy is properly installed. A different sound indicates you need to check your cable connections. No sound means the Wiser Energy monitor cannot start working. After installing the Wiser Energy monitor, take time to install the Square D edition of the Sense app by going to the Android or iOS store and searching for Sense. To download the app, click Get Started and follow the on-screen instructions. The app will guide you through the Wi-Fi setup and the account creating process. For more information about Wiser Energy, visit our website, where life is on.